P3D. Start up and push back is approved.
Approved. JST 3424.
EC639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Before start procedure.
Captain, external power is still connected.
Before start procedure.
Okay.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist down to the line. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On auto.
Ideas.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
7.6 tons.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
1, 0, 2, 5. Set.
1, 0, 2, 5. Set. Before start checklist completed to the line.
Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the first officer and the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight today. Just a couple of quick words about safety. In a moment, the cabin crew will be giving you a safety demonstration. Even for the frequent flyers amongst you, I urge you all to give this your fullest attention, as it is not just for your safety, but also for those around you. Also, please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened whilst you remain seated, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, in the event of unexpected turbulence in the air. I would also like to remind all passengers that this is a non-smoking flight, and that smoking aboard the aircraft is a criminal offence. As for now, we're just waiting for the final pieces of paperwork, then we'll be able to close the doors, get our clearance from ATC, and be on our way. With those formalities underway, please feel free to sit back, relax, make full use of all the facilities aboard this aircraft as you wish. I'll talk to you again in the cruise. Thank you.
Tombstone 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Before start checklist complete.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Ground control 2847, request taxi. 2847, taxi via Echo to Delta 7.
Via Echo to gate Delta 7 2847. Locking gear.
762 knots approved, temperatures 9, Qnix 1009, runway 27.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Starting engine 2.
1143, vacate right and Foxtrot. Straight there, just crosses the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Then under the height restriction, blood samples on so that report past 2,500 feet. Still both was on
Set parking brakes.
Starting engine 1.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main
Foxtrot
route.
409, vacate next right, today from Victor.
Delta ground, Pacific 2847, taxi to the gate. Pacific 2847, taxi to gate Golf 57, via taxiway Mike Echo Alpha.
After start
Taxiing
procedure.
to
Check.
gate Golf 57, using taxiway Mike Echo Alpha.
Flaps
Pacific
2.
2847.
Left is
Once
clear.
again, ladies and gentlemen,
Right is
welcome on
clear.
board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions,
After start
the lighted
checklist.
information
After start
signs and
checklist.
posted placards.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Fasten your
Decam
seatbelt
status.
by inserting
Checked.
the metal tip
Pitch
into
trim.
the buckle.
0.
Tighten by pulling on the belt.
Units
To
nose
release
up
your
set.
seatbelt,
Rudder trim.
lift the metal
0.
strap on the buckle.
After start
It
checklist
is our
is
policy
complete.
that you keep your seatbelt fastened
Flight
at
controls
all
check.
times
Ready.
while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs
Full
and
right.
instructions for door operation.
Full left.
Each door is
Neutral.
equipped with an escape
Rudder.
slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
Full left.
In an emergency, lights will
Full
illuminate
right.
the aisle. The
Neutral.
cabin is pressurized.
Vacate next right.
If there is a loss of
Clear
cabin
on the
pressure,
left.
a
Clear
panel
on the
will
right.
open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened
Ground
and
control,
pull a mask
ST
towards you to start the flow of
request
oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing through the mask even though the fan remains on. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic band around your head
Via Echo Bravo,
by
hold
pulling on the
position
band.
16, tower
Secure
on
your own
10.5, ST342.
Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the strap and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tab to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed near the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate the water. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
Please refer to the Once Before section of your My magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Vacate right and engage from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Brake check.
Ready.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next flight, Victor 1142 Mike. 027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, good morning. Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Hi there, flight deck. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Captain, the cabin is secure.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
Holding position 2847.
Electric 43, vacate Lantern Foxtrot.
Continue taxi. Proceeding taxi 2847.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restriction zone, so balls on. Also, about report past 2,500 feet. Full go, balls on right. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist down to the line. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Are you sure about that? Flap setting.
Config 2.
V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 is 1, 3, 5. Rotate is 1, 3, 9. V2 is 1, 4, 0. Flex temp is 6, 1 degrees.
V1 is 1, 3, 5. V rotate is 1, 3, 9. V2 is 1, 4, 0. And for the flex temp we have 6, 1 degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAN memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Before takeoff checklist completed to the line.
Cabin crew, seats for departure.